Have you ever thought about what it takes to make our agriculture greener and more sustainable, especially in a world facing climate challenge? Let's dive into how PT Pupuk Kaltim, a leading fertilizer company in Indonesia, is tackling this issue with an innovative solution, green hydrogen. But first of all, I want to acknowledge and apologize for presenting this alone today. My teammate is actually currently grieving a loss, so I really appreciate for your understanding. Now let's dive into the existing transformation that PT Pupuk Kaltim is working on. As one of the Indonesia's larger fertilizer producer, PT Pupuk Kaltim is determined to address a tough challenge. First, of course, they have a challenge to reduce their emissions while ensuring fertilizer productions meet national and also global sustainability goals. Fertilizer production depends on ammonia. So traditionally, ammonia made using natural gas, which is a major source of carbon emission. But imagine if we could produce ammonia with a little to no emission at all. That's was where green hydrogen steps in. Green hydrogen actually made by splitting water with renewable energy like wind or solar power over an alternative to natural gas. So by transitioning to green hydrogen, PT Pupuk Kaltim could drastically lower its carbon footprint and also produce fertilizers with minimal environmental impact. So to develop this idea, we conduct extensive data analysis and also strategic planning. Here's the breakdowns. Data and feasibility analysis. We started with a deep dive into production costs, carbon emission, and the projected costs and availability of renewable energy. So the findings were promising. Green hydrogen not only cuts emission, but could also reduce long-term costs by shielding us from fluctuative fossil fuels price. Through pilot project and comprehensive testing, we aim to gather real-world data to scale this technology efficient. So, to develop this idea, we conduct extensive data analysis. Here's our scope of analysis. First is environmental and financial impact, then strategic and stakeholder analysis, how to examine the feasible and harmony of the green hydrogen, uptakes with PT Pupuk Kaltim, operational objective, and then recommendation for phase approach to implementation. Here's our problem identification, and which is to adapt of green hydrogen. We have limitation and assumption that consider about a high initial investment, renewable energy dependency, technology feasibility, and also government policy. We also have a strategic analysis. We're using SWOT analysis here. First is strength. Green hydrogen can position PT Pupuk Kaltim as industrial leader in sustainable fertilizer production, which is will reducing our environmental impact and aligning us with a global sustainability standard. How about the weakness? Initial costs are very high, and the shift depends heavily on the availability of renewable energy infrastructure. And how about the opportunity? Here's with a growing demand for sustainability products and government incentive availability, we could strengthen our brand and open new markets. And the last is threats, technological and supply chain risks, alongside the likelihood of competitors adopting similar solution are challenges will need to address. Here's we also using the collective of relevant data. So the company has a detailed work conduct for a phase first, which is a feasible study to determine the technical and financial needs while forming partnership with renewable energy supplier and also tech firm. For the next, which is the second phase, green hydrogen in a real world condition. And the last, which is a final phase, they will plan to scale up, they will plan to scale up green hydrogen use, aiming to position themselves as a leader in eco-friendly fertilizer production. So, and the benefit go beyond the environment by reducing its dependency on fossil fuels. PT Pupuk Kaltim can protect itself from volatile gas price, unlock potential government incentives, and even tap into carbon credits market. And plus, as the global demand for sustainable product rise, this transition offers a significant competitive edge. So, is about more than just fertilizer. It's about pioneering a model for sustainable agriculture that will support farmer, especially for small farmer and the environment and also the future. So thank you very much for joining me on this journey and for your support in this challenging but exciting endeavor. Thank you very much.